She's too plump. She's too skinny. He's too old. She's too young. He's got wrinkles. Too much makeup. In China's period drama world, nobody's safe. Not the young stars, not the veterans, not even the fairy sister, Liu Yifei herself. So is there anyone left who's actually good enough? Let's find out. The successful pursuit of Jade couldn't be a better one to start with. By the end of March, the series had surpassed 3 billion cumulative effective views, averaging 77 million per episode. Since its debut, it has consistently topped trending charts and delivered one iconic scene after another. Meanwhile, the main lead, Zhang Linghe, has evolved from a rising star waiting for his breakout role into an undisputed top-tier heartthrob. The anticipation for his upcoming dramas is sky high, and his commercial and fashion presence is booming across the board. Defying expectations, he has broken through the ranks of established superstars like Zhao Zhan, Wang Yifei, Tan Zhensi, and Chen Yu, emerging as the most unexpected breakout winner in this year's entertainment industry. Within just 20 days of the show's premiere, he gained 5.367 million followers across all platforms, setting a new record for post-1995 male actors in terms of fan growth driven by a single drama. But despite the massive success of Pursuit of Jade, an unexpected phase suddenly went viral on trending searches. The Foundation General. In the drama, Zhang Linghe plays Zhang, a military commander in black armor who's supposed to be a fierce, blood-soaked warrior charging across battlefields. Yet thanks to his noticeably fair and delicate makeup, netizens teasingly remarked, "Never forget to touch up his makeup even in the heat of battle." And attention all troops, your general's foundation is smudging, let's call it a day. To prove their point, fans dug up images of Peter Ha's portrayal of Shang Yu, a ruthless, weathered, and greedy tyrant of Western Chu, with a face smeared in dirt and blood. That sparked heated debates. Soft and delicate versus rugged and masculine. Idol drama versus heroic epic. Some argued that Pursuit of Jade is an idol romance, not a historical drama, so why be so nitpicky? Others countered that even in a romance, a general should have some grit beneath the glamour. Either way, no matter how successful a drama or its actor may be, there will always be people looking for flaws. Take the criticism that period drama actors are sometimes too old, for example. Shadow Love was hugely popular right after its release. It surpassed 100 million views within an hour and generated over 5 billion views in Douyin topics. Yet the lead actress, Zhang Linghe, backlashed from all sides. At 36, she was playing a young general, and netizens didn't hold back, calling her too old to play young, and arguing that her age was completely at odds with the character. And she's not alone. When Zhang Ji played a 15-year-old girl in monarch industry, comments like aging crew flooded the screen. Zhou Xun in Ru Yi's Royal Love in the Palace and Tang Wei in Ming Dynasty received similar criticism. Viewers bluntly said, "No filter can hide those wrinkles and lines. It's just too awkward to watch." Acting skills? No one seemed to care. There were even rumors that actresses over 35 would no longer be considered for any production. If debates about whether an actor's age fits a role can still be considered somewhat reasonable nitpicking, then criticizing actors over their body shape is even harder to justify. Take the recent period drama Splendid Match, for example. Run Min once again became the target of public criticism, with people mocking her for gaining weight and saying her face had grown rounder and less attractive. Yet she stands 168 cm tall and weighs just 45 kilograms. Later, during an offline promotional event for his drama, Light to the Night, her appearance sparked another wave of backlash. Fans pointed out that her face had indeed become fuller, her shoulders and back became broader, and her overall figure noticeably rounder than before. Before long, Runmin, urged by fans to lose weight, even became trending. Even Liu Yifei, often hailed as the fairy sister, couldn't escape ridicule for being too fat. At a Bulgari event last year, she appeared in a gown, and the so-called love handles around her waist were clearly caught on camera. The hashtag Liu Yifei looks sturdy quickly racked up over 100 million views. But in response to the controversy, Liu Yifei's studio gave a simple and resolute reply. Being healthy is what matters most. If gaining weight invites criticism, surely slimming down would win everyone over, right? Not at all. The backlash pours in just as fiercely. Take a look at Liu Yifei. He was once hailed by netizens as the pinnacle of period drama for his role as Ren Yu in Ashes of Love. But during Till the End of Moon, he was slammed for being too thin, so gaunt, in fact that he became off-putting. Then there's Zhang Linghe, who stands 168 cm tall and weighs less than 40 kilograms. She even needed shoulder pads in the glory just to keep her costume from slipping off. In one scene, after she removes her outer robe, her slender shoulder blades and ribs become clearly visible under the lighting. The male lead, Zhang Linghe, immediately drapes a garment over her, and that's when the screen exploded with comments, "How is this supposed to be a romantic scene? He looks like he's tucking his little sister into bed. And she's so skinny, it's painful to watch this." So actresses get shamed for being too plump. Then they lose weight as demanded, only to be criticized for not looking sexy enough after slimming down. There's just no winning. And this isn't an isolated case. Casting guidelines revealed by one production team showed that actresses needed a BMI below 17 just to land an audition. To meet such insane standards, Jin Chen once stopped menstruating for 3 months due to extreme weight loss, while Zhang Linghe was photographed with her ribs so prominent they were compared to pork rib chest. Zhao Lucy even fainted from weight loss and ended up in the hospital. But body shaming is only part of the story. There are even pickier critics out there. There is Zhang Linghe again. When he laughs heartily, noticeable wrinkles appear around his eyes. Soon, discussions like Zhang Linghe so many wrinkles when he laughs, and how can his skin be so loose at such a young age, quietly climbed onto trending searches in internet forums. The truth is, wrinkles are a natural consequence of his weight loss from nearly 100 kilograms down to a standard weight, which inevitably led to looser facial skin. But netizens don't care about that. As period drama idol, they expect him to be flawless, like a mannequin. Similarly, Deng Lai, who played Tu Shenjing, the elegant and refined character from Lost You Forever, was also called out for looking strange, almost like a different person when laughing or making exaggerated expressions. Some even criticized his facial expressions for being out of control and distorted during intense emotional scenes. But honestly, who can keep their face perfectly composed and attractive while completely losing control of their emotions? Then some never miss a chance to bash actors for being ugly. Take Liu Yifei, for instance. Ever since A Journey to Love, the label ugly as male lead in period dramas has stuck to him like glue. But no one has faced harsher treatment than Runmin and the drama that threw her to fire, The Longest Promise. All because a few unlucky camera angles caught her from her least flattering side. Netizens quickly crowned her the ugliest female lead in period dramas, mocking her for having a big nose, round face, and an unpleasant smile. Her acting skills and past work were dismissed in one fell swoop, as if she could never redeem herself. Beyond nitpicking the actors themselves, fans have also zeroed in on the chemistry between the male and female leads. Take the rumored first collaboration between two popular stars, Wang Heji and Meng Ziyi, for example. Instead of receiving well wishes, the pairing sparked fierce opposition from both sides. The two were said to be in talks to star as leads in The Poison Queen 2. Before anything was even confirmed, fans from both camps were already at each other's throats. Wang Heji's fans posted a lengthy essay, reposted tens of thousands of times, calling for a permanent rejection of Meng Ziyi, complete with a series of analysis covering character fit, audience draw, commercial appeal, and investor returns. They criticized Meng Ziyi for being mismatched with her character in terms of both age and style, bluntly stating that the two actors' images were completely incompatible with the roles. "This is going to ruin the dream character, oh dear," they declared. It seems that when it comes to casting, what the director says no longer matters. Fans are the ones making the final call. Any other thoughts? Let us know in the comments. Thank you for joining us in the episode of Chinese Star Buzz. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned for future updates, and we'll see you in the next video.